We have a lot of coins to look at today. Zora. What in the world is Zora? Wow, Zora's doing really good. 50 up 50%. Dude. Wow. Oh my god, Zora. Epic Chain. I haven't looked at Epic Chain in a while. Someone posted on that video. A lot of coins that, you know, back in the day, people used to ask for coins all the time, and I just made videos on them. Thanks. Keep up the work. Can you do some TA on ETU? ETU. I don't even see ETU. I guess, oh, it's an ETF. Okay, so no. I'll check the chat soon. HBAR and XLM. How are they doing? Ooh, retracement. And the HBAR should be good, yeah. Degen, Algo. I know some people are going to come to the chat today and ask for Degen. Algo and Injective. A 3-for-1 special. Yo, we're almost at 8K subs. Let's go. Let's go. Almost 8,000. Silver Days is in the house. Samir, what's up, bro? How are you? Silver Days, #1 mod, XRP Army. Anon, what's up, Anon? How are you? JJ Jiang says, can you look at Dogecoin? Yeah, we've been making almost daily update videos on Dogecoin, so we could take a look at it. We got to make a video on it anyway. Roy's Army, dude, what? You haven't been here in a while. Welcome back to the live stream. A lot have changed. You know, I have a chair now. I don't know. It's been a while. So I have a chair now. So, and we have a sign here. So let's go. Anon says check out Spark at XPK. If it's a gamble coin, we're not gonna look at it. Oh, it's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. What's up? Dwayne Kelly is in the house. Samir says Chainlink. We could bring that up too and take a look at it. Oh, Chainlink's doing pretty good. Dwayne Kelly for 5 beans. Thank you so much for the 5. I really appreciate it. When Elon gonna wake up? Yeah, that's a good question. Thank you so much for the 5. Let me think. You have Beam, right? Yeah, you have Beam. Which, this isn't the right charts. Yeah. So for Beam, you're obviously, you know, you're doing good. You're continuing with this uptrend. We are getting some sort of pullback, right? Well, we actually haven't gotten the pullback yet. But 1 cent is on the target on the upside. And then as long as, we don't know how low it's going to go, but we know that on the macro time frame, as long as it stays over 207, 1 cent is in place. So right now it's pretty boring. You're probably feeling like, Beam's not doing anything. But this did a lot better than Doge on Mars. We're no longer macro bearish. So there's some hope for you on Beam. Let's take a look at FitFi for you. Yeah, FitFi, there's literally nothing else to tell you about FitFi. It's at the low, so it's kind of a high risk, high reward, high gamble play. But if it does go back up, 206 is the target on the upside. At that point, it's 250%. So you have to decide, hey, do I want to sell or take profits, or do I want to let it rip to 1.5 cents? And then Doge on Mars, which I will actually make a video on. Because, I mean, regardless, it's still not doing anything, unfortunately. So taking a look at Doge on Mars on the live stream. So someone actually super chatted, which is why we are looking at it. But, you know, we make our weekly update videos, and there's really no excitement. Nothing has really changed from our last video. It's still bearish under 6 euros 21, and then on the shorter time frame, we have resistance at 6 euros 15 to 6 euros 20. So obviously, you're going to hear me say the same thing. I know Doge Mars is coming out with a lot of great news, and they're building out the project. They're doing burns and all that stuff. Definitely check out Moonbound Crypto and Crypto Brown 321. They talk more in depth about that. But in terms of price action goes, again, I'm going to get excited once we break out of this box, which is why I have it highlighted. So this box, once we get a breakout, then we should start getting those big moves up that we get in bull run. So we're just standing by. We're in the waiting room. We're in the loading zone right now. So with that being said, I'll keep you updated as always. None of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. There you go, Dwayne Kelly. 3 for 5. 3 for 5 special. Hey, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. And the reason why I did that is because you're like always super chatting. So I definitely want to make sure you get like more than just, one coin out of it. You know what I mean? So I remember FitFi. I remember we just looked at Beam, and then Dogelon. So and then obviously your stocks, which we could also look at, but we're gonna look at crypto first. Stocks are like kind of like the end of the live stream sort of thing, where we could take a look at it. Roy's Army said, and thank you so much for the 5 beans, the $5 foot long. Roy's Army says, I've been working a lot, miss you, buddy. Yeah, hey, dude, good for you, man. At least you're working, you're staying busy, and you're making money, and I hope you're making money on your money that you're making. I mean, we're in a bull run right now, so you should theoretically be, but I'm not. I mean, I don't know if you heard, but I kind of sold the bottom on OXT, but, ooh, how's OXT doing? Actually, I'm not going to look at it. We're not going to look at it. Someone has to super chat for that. I'm not even going to look at it. Greatly appreciate. You're welcome, JJ Jiang. I bought Mana at $60. I both Mana $60 and Epic $50. Got bored. You bought Mana? CTX, hey, what's up? What's up, Knights of Insomnia? Eric says, remember, all Rufus comes in September, and Dogelon Mars is the last one to pump, so don't get sad. All yet. No, I'm not getting sad, and it's because now that I don't have OXT, Dogelon Mars is really my do or die. So I'm not sad at all. Let's take a look at Chainlink for Jingling, right? Jing. Dude, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. But we'll take a look at Chainlink for you. Taking a look at Chainlink on the live stream. So we are overbought. Obviously, being overbought does mark some sort of top. We were overbought here. We got a correction, and then we were extremely overbought here. But we actually did reset on the RSI, but we made a higher high, which is very bullish, which is, generally speaking, this is exactly what you want to see. However, if we do get a pull down, we will look at areas of support. And then if we do get a continuation up, we'll look at the targets on the upside. So as of right now, it looks like we did have a 618 retracement, and we did get stuck at the 618 at around $20. The next target on the upside is getting to $24, which I think is another 20%, 25% from the current price. And then on the downside, Chainlink on the shorter time frame absolutely needs to stay over $15 to $17. So that is crucial support for Chainlink. As long as it stays over this box, then you are going to get a continuation up, and the targets on the upside are valid. But at any point, if we do get a sell-off and it has a retracement, it doesn't hold this box. Otherwise, we are going to get a bigger drop back down. But regardless, I mean, Chainlink looks like a pretty solid structure. You are just making higher highs and higher lows across the board. I mean, you have been for a very long time now. I mean, you're in this channel perfectly. So I mean, I do see the next move up being large and impulsive, and it should be something like this where it does take us to the next high. Obviously, the next high is getting back to the previous all-time high at 50. But again, in the shorter time frame, we have a lot of areas of resistance to break. So those are what we'll look at. So you're not going to get disappointed if we go up, say, to $20 like we are, and then we get a retracement to 15. You're not like, oh, I hate crypto. You're more like, oh, okay, so like there's a healthy correction. Like the RSI was overbought. So obviously we're going to get some sort of selling coming in. Anyways, I'll keep you guys updated. I hope that all made sense. None of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. There you go. Blackbird says, can you look at DIA? Yeah, we can take a look at DIA. We'll add that to the rotation. We will add it here. Hey, what's going on? What are you doing? Let's see. What's up, Grimaldi in the house? Let's see. Vince, welcome to a live stream. What's good? I thought it was late. No, you're not late. We just started it. I had some things that I needed to take care of today. This week's very busy for me, unfortunately, because I am going to go on. I'm going on vacation. Well, not really, because I'm still going to be working from my laptop, but obviously not the entire time. But I'm still going to be live streaming. I'm still going to be working. But I'm going on a cruise next Sunday to Saturday. So it's the 6-day one, which I'm actually very excited about. But we're going to still be live streaming because obviously we're live streaming every day in July. So I have to do a lot of stuff. Like I got a haircut. I have to go get my, I don't know if you guys want to hear this, but I got to go get my nose wax, my nose hair wax, dude. Do you know how painful it is? Like, first of all, I have cats, so there's always like hair all around. But also, like I don't know if you guys noticed, but I always do that, and it's because like it itches, and I'm not gonna like cut it, so I get it waxed. So yeah, very fun story that you guys probably TMI that you guys really didn't need to hear about, but whatever, it is what it is. That's what you get for coming to the live stream. Anyway, yeah, so like, and then I also have to like obviously do some other stuff too, but whatever. Let's see, making them gains or stalled out. Stalled out for the most part. Just Doge on Mars, waiting for that to run. I'm coming up with some crazy strategies and testing before alt season. Eric is up. Let's go. Eric, I'm so happy you're making money. Oh, there are two Erics. What's up, man? How are you? What you got on Zevic and Nadix? Chatser says TA on polls. Is that Polkadot or is that Polka Starter? I sold Ergo just to trade Arrow. Did you guys know that if you have Fold 6 or maybe any Fold phone, you can play all Game Boy Pokemons? I didn't know that. Can you look at Tau? Does waxing your nose help it not itch? Because I shave my nostril. Yeah, it does. Because the hairs come in and it's really itchy. And I don't know, and it's so annoying always touching my face and my nose. Especially like when I'm looking at my videos, I'm like, oh man, dude. So yeah, it does, because it literally like yanks all of the hair out. But the problem is you got to like, I don't go like every month or every like, I go like every like couple months, like, and it grows out. But it's way better than tweezing, which is insanity. I don't know if you guys ever tweeze. Like, dude, don't ever do that. But sometimes like, yeah, it's crazy, man. I don't want to talk about my nose hairs, but anyway, yes, it does help. I should get a commission. It does help. Yeah, there's a lot of dang, out was your bag and baby. Yeah. Oh, dang, OXT was your bag and baby. It was until so Roy's Army, they started getting delisted on, so they got delisted on Gemini, and then they got delisted on OKX. So from my perspective, and I try to explain this, like, especially like when I'm in Visions chats and I'm like, I'm typing and it's like so frustrating because sometimes I can't like say what I can't explain it because there's like the words have limits. But anyway, I'm like, dude, listen, like from my perspective, you got to understand, I've been like, I picked the wrong coin, obviously. Who knows? Maybe it might go up. I hope it goes up. Congratulations. But I held the same, like I talked about, held the same coin for like 6 years. So when OXT first came out, it was only on Coinbase. So on CoinMarketCap, the only place was on Coinbase. And then now and then it got listing, it got listing, it got listing, it got listed. So it got listed everywhere. It's on like 60 different, like there's 5 different pages on it. Here, we'll take a look at it. Anyway, so me, like as a holder, I'm like, oh, that's good. You know, they're coming out with a lot of good news. They're, you know, like this page, you know how like there's a whole bunch, you know, oh, Binance listing, okay, Kraken, you know, things like that. Anyway, so what happened was like OKX was like, hey, we're delisting it July 7th, okay? And then Gemini was like, we're delisting it. So me as the holder, obviously, like it's so like seeing a coin that only on this page had Coinbase, and then go from 1 to like 7 pages, and then now it's like going back down. It's getting delisted from Gemini, which was, I actually had OXT on Gemini at one point because you could stake it. This is back in 2022. You can actually stake it back in the day, and then what is it? So Gemini and then OKX. I was like, you know what? I don't want to have to risk it. It's pretty risky for me to like hold on to it. If I held on to it and if it went down, I would be absolutely devastated. But anyway, so that's the reason why I sold, because for me, it didn't make any sense. And I know people are like, hey, you should rotate and you should buy this and you should buy that. But as I said before, I already like have my Dogelon, right? So it's like, do I really care to put that? I don't really like anything else. I guess I would buy more Dogelon, but for me, it's like that's higher risk. Like it's like now it's like a whole bunch of money in Dogelon, not just 10K or whatever. So 13K. So that's why I just put my money in my bank since on June 22nd. So it's been a month, and yeah, it's just been sitting there and accumulating interest, and it's like it's not bad. It's not going anywhere. Luckily, Vision talked me out of buying a very expensive Mustang, overpriced Mustang, but I'm not gonna buy it. I thought 10K was a good offer, and that's what I was like. Oh, I'll take out 10K. I'll just buy the car, but no, we're not gonna do it. Anyway, that's the story for today. Thank you so much for coming by, guys. Like, imagine if that's it. Like, oh, see you guys later. You guys heard my story. Like, I'm not gonna look at your guys' coins. Okay, so let's start taking a look at all of your guys' coins, and then we gotta look at. You guys have to retell me your coins afterwards, because obviously we're gonna be going down the line and looking at it. So you got Spark. So we got Spark SPK, and then we have DIA, and then let me know what else. Spark USD on OKX. I mean, what the heck? This coin came out June 26th. June. Yeah, I can't find the full chart for this. SPK USD. I guess USDT. Oh, I guess it's, there we go. This isn't even the full chart though. So I guess, yeah, we'll just take a look at it on here. Oh, I guess it is the full chart. Yeah, it just came out. Yeah, so for Spark, yeah, man, I don't know what you want me to look at. This is very new. The chart doesn't look crazy. I mean, you have resistance at 10 cents, which we're about to hit. The next target is 23 cents on the upside. And then on the downside for Spark, as long as it stays over support at 7 cents and 6 cents 40, then the targets on the upside are still valid, which is 23 cents. At any point, if this area doesn't hold, we are going to get a bigger move back down to 3 cents and 4 cents 70. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Let's see the chats. 26 viewers and only 10 likes. Let's go, y'all. Show some love. Thank you so much for that. Silva Deso on Zebic. Let's take a look at Zebic. Taking a look at Zebic Network on the live stream. So Zebic did actually break through. Wait, is that support? I always forget. Oh yeah, that's still support. Yeah, so we got a breakthrough. So with any sort of retracement, you can see as long as we stay over 3 cents 40 to 3 cents 70, the targets on the upside are still valid. Keep in mind, you're also maintaining this uptrend in this upward channel, and you can see that coincides perfectly with areas of support. At any point, if we don't hold 34 to 37, we are going to get a bigger move down and validate this overall, this macro downtrend that's forming. But the target's on the upside right now at 46 and 56, and then once we get that breakout, then I'd say to the moon. Not financial advice, just my opinion. I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll catch you in the next video. Let's see. Can you take a look at math? Yes. Personally, I would have sold if Coinbase said they were delisting it. That's when you should have worried. The other exchanges are fickle and swap out coins all the time, but that's just me. Fair point. But it's still scary. Like, especially, imagine if you hold a coin for 6 years and then you start seeing it getting, like, delisted. Of course you're not going to, like, it's not going to have, you know, you're not going to have a good feeling about it, especially when you have that much money in. So I didn't, you know, it's already, like, in my mind, I was like, oh, I've already, like, lost this money. So, like, anything I get back is, like, I'm already down, so it doesn't even matter. You have to do what's best to you at the end of the day. Bag rotation doesn't mean much other than the possibility of losing it. It makes the wife happy, brother. The freaking white Mustang's gonna make the wife happy. The convertible, yeah. Dambro, you got me. GFI and TARS AI, please. We just did Goldfinch. I probably missed a lot of coins, but if you guys end up sticking out, then we will take a look at all your guys' coins. Yeah, so for Goldfinch right now, it's just stuck in resistance, so it's not doing anything. If you watched the update video on Saturday, nothing has changed. 54 cents support still valid on the downside. You need to break out over 93 cents. Should take you to 196, and that's pretty much it. And then TARS AI. Yeah, TARS AI, same here. From the last time that we looked at it, it needs to stay over 7 cents 30. 15 cents is the target on the upside, so that's pretty much it. Let's see, can you look at Edge on base? Yes, Barry the Badger on base, just listed on Coinbase. The best Mustang for the money is the 2013 Shelby 500 GT. Hold on, let me see. 2000, dude, it's either Shelby or Cobra. 2013... Shelby 5 GT 500. I don't like the body style of that one. Wait, that's a Shelby. Yeah, that is a Shelby. Yeah, I don't like the body style on that one. Personally. That's just me, though. Let's see. Good luck with Elon Meow. What's up, DZ? Where have you been? Long time no see. Welcome to the live stream. How's TikTok holding up? It's going pretty good. The views are coming in, man. I'm getting between like 500 and 1,000 views. Some videos are getting a little less, but you know, like my Pengu got like 2,000 views. Another Elon coin got like over 1,000, and then my one that went viral is at like 110,000 views now. So it's doing pretty good. I keep telling Vision, like, hey, if you did this, because he posts like just one coin consistently, he could definitely start like a fan club or whatever, a fan base on TikTok, and then funnel them into YouTube. So, but he's not gonna listen to me. Obviously, it doesn't matter. People are gonna do whatever they want, but sometimes it's like nice to hear it. And sometimes it's good to like tell people like, hey, you know, he's definitely helped me out. You know, I remember like he actually came in the live stream and told me to make it dark mode because he was going blind or whatever. And then also with the cut screen and then like the ad thing, but I never did the ad thing. So now you clearly see car ads on my shit. But anyway, so I'm just like trying to repay the favor, but I hope Yeah. Anyway, math. Let's see. Math USD. Yeah, so for math, unfortunately, we're still macro bearish. You are maintaining this uptrend, but unfortunately, you're still macro bearish under 15 cents. So really nothing to look at math right now. Once you break 15 cents, 26 cents is in play, and then from there we can start looking at bigger moves. But right now, it's just boring, and you're just stuck in the waiting room. Let's see. Math is going to migrate. Be careful. First of all, let's look at DIA before we look at math. Taking a look at DIA on the live stream. So DIA had a really nice move up, and on the macro time frame, let's see where it landed. Yeah, so right now it's stuck at the 0.5, but technically as of right now, $1.65 is in play. With any sort of retracement for math, you can see the 382 coincides perfectly with I believe the 382 from the high to the low, right? Yeah, so the 382 matches perfectly with the 382 from the high to the low. So with any sort of correction, and the reason why I say correction is because obviously we are extremely overbought. Yeah, we've never been this overbought in history. So with any sort of pullback, 87 cents or 71 cents is support. We do need to hold this area of support, and then the target on the upsides are still valid. But at any point, if we don't hold that, then we have to look at lower support at 40 to 51 cents. We don't necessarily have to come down that low, but this is so bullish and it's maintaining this uptrend, making higher highs and higher lows, that even with a bounce down, you're still technically making a higher high and higher low, and you're still validating this channel. So just full disclosure, that's just what I'm seeing. But we could just get another giant green candle spawn in right now that breaks us past $1.65. So with that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Ooh, hold on. Give me a second. I'm selling something on OfferUp, and the guy's like, give me your address. Like, okay. Yeah, so I might have to go sell something really quick on the live stream, but y'all are getting free TA, so you guys are gonna have to deal with it. Let's see. You were getting worried that you heard rumors of Elon being delisted from Gemini. You're right. That never happened. I mean, it's nothing, but with Elon, it's a little bit different because it's not really on any big exchanges. So with Elon, I think I would have just had to download Uniswap, and then I would have actually figured it out. So with Elon, it's a little bit different because Elon also has a lot of liquidity, but OXT has zero liquidity. So there's no selling it if it got delisted. Let's see. Let's see. Thanks, bro. Like the videos, like always. Thanks. We buy any watches. 2022 Shelby GT is my dream car. 2022 Shelby GT 500. Shelby GT 500. Oh yeah, like this body style, definitely. Yeah. This is a nice car. It's $85,000. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. See, the thing is that like I would have to have like $100 million, and then I could justify that. But like right now, if I had $80,000, I would just probably like want it in savings, or like I wanted in like a very nice like index. But once you get to a point where you have enough and you know you're good, then you could go. Then it's like fine, I'll splurge, but I kind of need to play the game for my future. Get the Mustang, bro. You'll make it in crypto. I believe in you. I'm not paying $14,000 for that car. Edge on Coinbase. How high do you think it'll go? Edge. I don't know. Let's see. I don't even know if this is the full chart, but you just got a 618 retracement. So if we don't break 10 cents, then you're just going to be validating a downtrend and support. So you actually hit the downtrend with a 618 retracement, and with any sort of pullback or retracement, you need to stay over. You need to stay over 8 cents 40 and 9 cents 25. If we do get a breakout over the 618, I'd say previous high double top breakout should send you to. Do we have log? Yeah, it should send you to 25 cents, which as of today is around 150% pump. Not financial advice, just my opinion. That's on the shorter time frame. If there's previous data, then obviously on the macro time frame the target's bigger. But on the shorter time frame, that's the target. Ramash Krishna, what's up, man? Pengu analysis, please. Okay, Pengu. Damn it, I have to actually type it down. Pudgy penguins. Actually, they're actually making me work. Yeah, Pudgy Penguins is great. Taking a look at Pudgy Penguin on the live stream. So we actually broke out of this uptrend, man, this channel. So right now our target on the upside is, it looks like it's still valid at 4 cents 80, and we're about to hit it. Once that breaks, 10 cents is in play, and then once this thing goes parabolic, then I'd say Pudgy Penguins up to 75 cents. Actually, let's just mark it at this point. I'm not saying it's going to hit 75 cents. I'm just saying that's the next area of resistance. Now, in terms of areas of support, with any sort of pullback and obviously a cool down on the RSI, we do absolutely need to stay over this area of support. So it needs to stay over support for a continuation up for the targets on the upside to be valid. At any point, if we do fall below here, we're probably going to get a bigger correction, which at that point we'll take a look at. But we don't have to worry about that right now. But also keep in mind the RSI is extremely overbought, and it's been extremely overbought for going on a month now, right? July 12th. No, it's actually been overbought for 10 days. So yeah, not a month, but 10 days. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll catch you in the next video. Having a coin on centralized exchange like Coinbase, I believe that all their holdings are 1-for-1. I thought they gave you what its market value is versus trying to sell it on Uniswap. I don't know. I could be wrong. I mean, it's water under the bridge now, so it does more harm than good to debate it. Sorry. It's okay. You don't have to be sorry. I'm done with it, so I think I'm at peace with it. Yeah, I think I'm at peace with it. I'm happy with it, and you know, it's okay. Like, you win some, you lose some. You know, I got wrecked in XLM last time. If I had just held XLM, I would have been fine. Maybe OXC is going to be the same coin this cycle, where I look back and I'm like, oh, if I actually held it, I would have been fine. Or maybe not. You know, maybe this time it does go down. But I hope it goes up for everyone that has it, so I'm not worried about it. If I'm going to make it, I'll make it with Dogelon. Sam says H-bar. Crexy says Tau. That's right, you asked for Tau. Thanks for like not spamming but asking again. It's Bitinzer, right? Yeah, it's Bitinzer, Tau. Yeah, so Tau's just been consolidating, man. It's been consolidating for 2 years now. So once you get this breakout for a Tau, yeah, you actually just broke out of the 618. So target on the upside is 563, and then previous high, and then up to $2,000 for Tau. I think these were our targets before too. And then I think we actually came down and retested support, right? Through 236,382. Yeah, we did. So we came down, we tested the 236,382. We never closed below it, and then we got a wick, but we quickly got back up over this area. So this area is still valid support. If we do come back down and this doesn't hold, you are going to come back down to 211 to 253. So just FYI. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Let's see. I got 10K for a swing trade. Need 10% pump. Which coin do I jump into? I don't know, man, but I hope you make it. Good luck. The first thing you do is definitely not ask online what you should do with your 10K. But whatever you do, we do support you, and we hope you make it. H-bar TA. Actually, yeah, we got to take a look at H-bar. Let's see. Oops. Taking a look at H-bar Hadara. So we are hanging around overbought right now. Just keep in mind, with any sort of pullback, we absolutely need to stay over support at 21 to 23 cents. That's what this box is, which should theoretically reset the RSI and the stock RSI. It should cool it off. But if we don't, and when we don't necessarily need to, the next leg up should take us to 31 cents and then 40 cents. And then from there, we could take a look at it on the macro time frame and see how high this thing can actually go. But as of right now, we are still technically making a lower high. So we do need to get that breakout to 31 cents and then 40 cents. As always, I'll keep you guys updated. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. Yeah, I got burned in 2020, 2021 also. Yeah, no worries, man. You know, it happens. You win some, you lose some. Luckily, I ended up winning it with Shiba Inu before I got listed on Coinbase. So I wasn't like totally wrecked. But the problem is that I spent 6 years just getting farmed and giving it back to Coinbase. So with OXT. So, you know, overall, it's definitely still. I lost. I fought the market for 6 years and I lost, but it's okay. Thanks, Meow. I should have bought Zora. Could 4x my 10K to 40K. Oh yeah, talking about that, I had a member ask for Zora, so yeah, we're gonna take a look at Zora. Let's see. Yeah, wow. Dude, that's crazy. Zora came out. When did Zora come out? Came out April 2025. Yeah, this is the full chart. Taking a look at Zora on the live stream. So wow, this thing went like nuclear for whatever reason. It's already up 4x from the low. Keep in mind, we are extremely overbought right now, so just be careful. From the high to the low, the targets on the upside are, it's still 5 cents, 26, around 5 cents. And then with any sort of correction, just keep in mind, again, the RSI is extremely overbought. So if we do get some sort of correction or pullback, areas of support that you need to look for would be 2 cents 20 to 2 cents 80. As long as we stay over 2 cents 20 to 2 cents 80, the targets on the upside are still valid. And if you're planning on selling right now and rebuying back in because you think this is the top, then these two areas of support wouldn't necessarily be a bad play in my opinion. But do whatever you guys want. I hope this thing goes to the moon. I hope this thing continues to 5 cents for you and on and so forth. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. I'll keep you guys updated and I'll catch you in the next video. I'm ready now and already have racked up some good wins this round, this go round. Good for you, Sam. I'm happy. I'm happy for you, man. I genuinely am. Do you think Shiba Inu will return to previous highs or do better this run? Yeah, I think so. I think Shiba Inu is gonna do good. I think Shiba Inu, just like all the other meme coins, are gonna do fine. Wealth Abundance says that's why we gotta use years of experience to do better in this game. That's true. I refuse to lose. I'll do better. I'll be better. I'll learn. I will not lose. Yeah, no, I will not lose. Absolutely not. This life has plenty to give, and I intend on taking everything. Castro, we already looked at Zebic. I could take profits Zora, it already 4x. I would take profits Zora, it already 4x. Yeah, it is kind of risky with the pullback imminent right now, but you know, some people are going to hold and might get some sort of retracement, but I mean, yeah, it might just go nuclear. It might just literally blast up on out of here. Cats, arrow, cats. Oh, okay. I'm assuming you asked for arrow, huh? I think arrow or ergo. Did you ask? Hold on. Now I don't see your. Hold on. You wrote that's why you gotta use better experience. Yeah, I don't see anything. Ergo. Oh wait. I sold Ergo just to trade Arrow. Okay, so you want Arrow. Got it. Let's take a look at Arrow. This one. Yeah, so taking a look at Aerodrome Finance. So as of right now, you still have, with any sort of pullback or retracement, 61 cents and 74 cents are areas of support. And then in terms of targets on the upside, it looks like we are making our way up to 618 at $1.04. Once you get a breakout over $1.04, $1.49 would be in play, previous high, and then arrow up to $8, $9 around that area. But that's pretty much it. Again, crucial areas of support and areas of resistance that need to hold for continuation up. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. I don't even know why I made a video on that. I didn't really need to make a video on that. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. I feel like this guy's about to message me. He said he's 18 minutes away, so 38. Okay, so he's like 5 minutes out. Okay, let's see. Pipe, please, good sir. What's up? Back on my bullish. Pipe. Pipe is, man, it's a gamble. You're overbought, and it looks like you kind of topped out. Did you top out at the 236? You did. So it looks like we actually topped out at the 236. So just be careful because we always say this, right? You could still come up to 15 and 22 cents and still be bearish. Price action's bearish under 15 cents. So you do need to get a breakout over this area, which we're actually got rejected at. So we really need to get a breakout over 15 cents. And then bullish over 22 cents. Once you get a breakout, then we could invalidate this downtrend. But technically, even if you come up to the 382, technically, even if you come up to the 0.5, you're still hitting this downtrend. So not financial advice, just my opinion. Eric says, Natix. Nothing really to look here. I'd say bullish over 3092. It looks like you're just like been accumulating, right? Really big moves, it swings up. Bullish over 382, which is actually respecting here at 3092. Anything under that is bearish. Bearish under 3075, which we don't have to worry about right now. You might get a 618 retracement, make a lower high, and then come back down at 2012. Once you break that, you're looking at previous high and then all-time highs up to 205. So you just need to get that breakout and stay over 3094. 3092. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Yeah, can you define the word farm? What do you mean, like being farmed? Like you know when exchanges they list coins and you buy, you pay a fee. And then there are obviously bots and market makers that move and determine when the price goes up and when they go down. So a lot of times, like, you get trapped because it goes up and people buy the top for some reason, and then they pay the fees and then they sell and they lose money and they pay fees on the back end too. And you do that for years and years and years, and then you delist the coin. That's what I mean by getting farmed. So I got farmed because I was dollar cost averaging buying OXT the entire way. Did you look at Velo? No, I didn't. But let's take a look at it because actually there were some people that were looking for that coin. Taking a look at Velo on the live stream. So as of right now, so far so good. It looks like we are attempting. Well, actually we broke out, but we're getting stuck at one of our targets at 1 cent 80. So we can delete that as of right now. The next target on the upside as of right now is 4 cents 60 for Velo. And then on the macro time frame for Velo, yeah, we still have support here at 2.096. Okay, which does actually still, you're coming down to this uptrend. So, you know, so far so good for Velo. But at any point, if we do fall below 2.096, I'd say we are going to get a bigger move down. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll catch you in the next video. Let's see. Demon says 2 million coins, and once it hit 2 cents, that's 40K if my math is wrong. What do you mean? For what coin? Oh, for Turbo DZ. Didn't ask before an aerodrome, LOL. And Z want to see the cats as usual. I don't know where the cats are. We can take a look though. Any cats here? Yeah, maybe I'll give them treats later, a little bit later towards. That's the end of the live stream stuff. See, I got to do that to make sure that you stay. Did she get it? Did she ask for a cat yet? Did you get your daughter a cat yet? Imagine how happy she'll be. Imagine how happy I'll be, Daddy. I want a cat. See, gotta like. Now you gotta get it. Now see, saving cats, adopting cats. Imagine walking home and then just seeing your cat not come up and greet you. How great is that feeling? And then seeing your cat and just saying, "Oh my God, you're so pretty." Let's see. But I don't know if Fartcoin will go high, DZ. What's up, Aloe? Is it over? Still time to get in Seam, bro. Caster says, what altcoins are you heavy on? I only have one altcoin now. And you're going to have to know me to know me. You're going to have to know me to know which one it is. I feel like everybody knows, though. Aloe says Seam. Hold on. We gotta look at Degen for DZ. Because I know DZ was really big on Degen. Taking a look at Degen on the live stream, making an update video. So Degen still hasn't really done anything. It's still not macro bearish because it's respecting the 236. So price action over 2042 is good. It means the next target is 2071 on the upside. And then once we break that again, the price to beat on the upside would be 1 cent 60. Keep in mind the reason why we drew this area right here is because technically that's a 618, and you would still be making a lower high and validating this channel that we're in, and you would be hitting the downtrend. So I'd say if you're holding Degen, you really want to see price action over 1 cent 60. Then you can get excited and say, oh man, Degen to the moon. With that being said, I'll keep you updated as always. None of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. And then you said Seam. Oh, wait. Oh, man. Hold on. Let's see if this guy's here. Yeah, he said 18 minutes, and he said it at... Okay, so he might be a couple minutes late. No, he hasn't texted me. Okay, I guess I'll just leave it. Hey. Alright, let's see. Seam. You said Seam. Let's see what Aloe's talking. Bro. Yeah, this is an Aloe coin. Dude, this is totally an Aloe coin. I mean, you're looking at 44 to 150%. It looks like you've bought them, so I mean, you might have something going for you, but there's no way. You'd be crazy if you think that I'm gonna put 10K in here. You do realize like how risky that is. Also, just keep in mind we're overbought. If you would have told me this when we were oversold, and if I put in 10K, I'd be at Oh look, there's one of the cats. I'd be at 13K right now, so not bad. $3,000 all day, but not when the RSI is overbought. Good luck. Good luck to you. DZ says, "Oh, gotcha. That's what you mean by yeah, farm. Like you got manipulated into like buying, selling, and dollar cost averaging, only for them to like delist your coin." Wait, is Gearhead here? Oh, Gear, what's up? It's not over till 116K breaks. What is it at right now? I guess I could just look, right? Let's see. Hey. Yeah, we're good. We're good. You made it seem like we're like going to zero. Let's take a look at Dogecoin. Taking a look at Dogecoin on the live stream. So I think our areas of support are still, yeah, they're still valid. So nothing's really happened. Obviously, just keep in mind we are overbought. We've been overbought. So if we get some sort of cool off and retracement, obviously it's going to reset the RSI and the stock RSI. Dogecoin absolutely needs to stay over 20 to 24 cents. Otherwise, we are going to get a bigger move down, which will reset the RSI furthermore. But it is gonna mark the top, the local top temporarily until we become bullish again. With that being said, if we do hold this area of support, targets on the upside are all valid at 43 to 48 cents, and then from there to the previous all-time high. With that being said, I'll keep you updated as always. None of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. Ooh, perfect timing. Give me a second. I have to go sell something really quick. Hey, I know. I like that. Like so. What do you call it? So crazy. I'm on live stream and I'm selling something, right? But you know what? I'm looking at all your guys' coins, so I'll be back in like 2 minutes or 3 minutes. I don't know. Hold on, buddy. right. Oh man, it got dark. Alright, I hope Wealth Abundance is here. Cause let's see. Alright, I sold it. Let's go. Look at that. Hey, no more super chats for the entire night because I just made 25 bucks. So that covers all of your guys' coins for tonight. Hold on. Oh man. Alright, let's see. Here, treats for everyone. What's up, buddy? Some treats. Here you go, buddy. You're gonna have to go back. Here you go. There you go. Here you go. All right. All right. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Hopefully I stopped the recording for my Dogecoin video, but whatever. I don't care if I didn't. Let's read the chat. Alright, let's read the chat. You guys didn't think I was gonna scroll up, huh? Dog and me, I'll take a look at that. Damn bro, now I know you're rich. How? Because I sold something. He's about to get lowballed and robbed on stream for 25 bucks? Oh, that's funny. My day has been good. Thanks for asking. Let's go, Demon. Where did he go? Kitty. Hey, Meow. Leave the nuggies under the welcome mat. Thanks, bro. What's up, Old Sport? He's selling weed. No way. He will be back. Dude, that's so funny. Degen coin. Rugged. Got robbed. How did you make $25? I sold something. Oh, I'll remove it later. That's too much for a gram? Yeah, like $25? No, I'm not selling weed. $25? You think I'm gonna be selling 25? You think I'm gonna be selling weed for 25 bucks, bro? Come on. Alright, you know what? Super chats are back now. What did I miss? Let me know what I missed. Like not in terms of selling weed apparently, but any coins. We gotta look at Injective. That's another one we gotta take a look at. Yeah, and this coin, I mean, look at this coin, man. Just, it didn't even need a bull market. That's exactly what did you sell, kitty boy? I sold something I didn't need. Okay, Old Sport. Let's see, DEGE coin, where it's going. All right, let me pull it up. I don't even know. DG? Oh, this is like a gamble play. Yeah, this is a deck screener coin. What do you mean, where is it going? It's going to the Shadow Realm, bro. Like, can you not see? It's going to 0. I'll take a look at it, though, for you. Taking a look at Injective protocol, or Injective network, I guess. Or I thought it was Injective protocol, but I guess it's just Injective now. Anyways, taking a look at it on the live stream from the high to the low. We did get a breakout over the 382. The next target on the upside as of right now is going to be $33. Keep in mind we are stuck in this downtrend, and that does coincide perfectly with this downtrend. So price to beat would be $33 on the upside. And then on the downside, we are bullish over the 382, but with any sort of retracement, $11 to $12 does need to hold. Otherwise, we are going to get a bigger move down and keep in this downward channel. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. I gotta stop saying I'll catch you guys in the next. Alright, this guy wants DG coin for some reason. DG coin. Yeah, man. I don't know what you want me to look at for you. DG. I mean, it doesn't have that bad liquidity, man. Yeah, 500,000 liquidity to 1.8 million market cap. The audit's been approved. It's not mintable. It's not freezable. Ownership has been renounced. Hey man, that's actually not that bad. Never mind. Sorry for making fun of you. This is more than 33% locked liquidity to market cap ratio, and it's over 100x back up to its all-time high at 15 cents. So yeah, this is a huge gamble, man. Yo, that's crazy. Because if you get back into this and it goes back up, dude, that's 150. So you put in $1,000, that's 1.5 million, right? No, that's 150,000. Yeah, that's 150,000. I think if I had like $1,000 to just gamble away, which I would never do, but if I was like into meme coins and if I knew where to even buy this, I would probably do this. But then again, I would also do billion used car. So this would probably be in that pool. Definitely would billion used car. Yeah, so you are looking, yeah, so bearish under 2032, bullish over 67, and then 2 cents would be in play. Even if we have a 618 retracement, be careful, that's still a 10x. So that's like 10 grand, but we could go back up there, make a lower high, get stuck at the 618 and come back down. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Alicia Jackson, can you go over price prediction for Shapeshift Fox? Dude, I remember I would always make Shapeshift Fox videos like 2 years ago, and then it started going up, and then all my videos started getting so many views on it. And it used to be a member coin, but unfortunately the guy no longer was a member, so I had to take it off the rotation. But yeah, let's take a look at it for you. So unfortunately, yeah, I mean, it came all the way back down. So for Fox, it's still bearish under 4 cents 70, which we always say 236 382 retracement is still technically bearish. Bullish over 8 cents 70. So you have a lot of resistance here. You actually already came up and retested it. No more support because we are macro bearish. It just needs to create some sort of structure, establish a bottom, and once it starts going up, then we can kind of take a look at it from there. But right now, this doesn't look good. Obviously, it's just macro bearish. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Coin Face 559, you're new. What's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. You said Swell Network. Well, I'll take a look at it for you. I don't know when you got in, when you're planning on getting out. USD. There it is. I hope, I mean, like, yeah, you know, this, I hope you didn't just buy in right now. But then again, like, you know, it might keep going up, but you really want to buy when the RSI is oversold. From the high to the low, you have resistance at 1 cent 50. That is, anything under 1 cent 50 is still macro bearish, which clearly you're getting stuck at. If you do manage to break out of this area, then 2 cents 50 is in play, which that on its own is like around 100% pump. But if price action doesn't get over 1 cent 50, then you're going to come back down to the lows. So I don't mean to be super bearish, but if we don't break this area, so then you bought right now, your gamble is not going to pay off. But if we do get over 1 cent 50 and stay over it, 2.5 cents is in play, and then from there we could say bullish into the moon. So no financial advice, just my opinion. And I really hope this thing goes up for you. At least back up to 2.5 cents, because then you could argue for a 618 retracement. And a 618 retracement would be 5 cents 40, which as of today is going to be 260%, which at that point you have to decide, hey, is that good enough, or is this thing going to be one of the coins that goes parabolic? You have to decide. I've been around for a while, never catch you live. Well, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Welcome. And yeah, you know, whenever you want an update or whenever you want me to look at your coin and look at the indicators, which clearly right now we are extremely overbought on the RSI, I can definitely bring that up for you and give you my opinion. So you're not trading it, so you don't really need to worry about it. With any sort of retracement, I guess if you're holding it and if you're just like a hodler on this coin, just 1 cent 20 needs to hold. That would be key support. If it doesn't hold, we're gonna come back down to the lows. Bro, look at what Ergo is doing now. As soon as I sold, it runs so much whales. That's why I like public mainnet. Let's see. Excuse me. Well, wealth abundance. You saw the cats, right? Because I'm not bringing him out. I'm not giving him any more treats. You're still getting stuck. Yeah, you're still getting stuck, so it's not really running. So you don't need to worry about it. You see this box? We need to break 15 to 20 cents. You're still getting stuck. If you don't break this box, it's going to come back down and you won't feel bad. And we actually landed on support too, right? Yeah, we actually broke support. Yeah, we still have support at 8 cents 40. So, damn. I think it's time for me to get my water. Damn, we've been live for an hour and 8 minutes already. That's crazy. Castro, we already looked at Chainlink and we already looked at HBAR. We're going to be posting videos on those too. So after the live stream, I'm going to be editing the videos and I'll be posting them on the channel. So we could take a look at it for you on there. We got 29 bogeys in the chat though. Let me get some water really quick. Oops. All right. 30 bogeys in the chat. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. See, I feel like this is a really good time to stream because it's late at night and everyone's already done like eating and doing all that stuff. So it's like maybe I need to start live streaming at 7, but it's very exhausting because I got to edit all the videos afterwards. And then that takes like another hour, hour and a half. But I guess the grind doesn't stop. I guess the grind don't stop. Taking a look at Algorand on the live stream. So far so good for Algo. I mean, we held key areas of support. So we said that technically we have support at 24 to 28. With the bigger move down, we have support at 17 to 20. And then the targets on the upside for Algo are still, it's still going to be 35 cents, 47 cents, 61 cents, and then $1.50 on the shorter time frame. And then on the macro time frame, we have targets at 74 cents is a crucial key area, which does validate this uptrend and making higher highs and higher lows. And then you're looking at $1.35 on the upside. But yeah, these are so far so good. I mean, this chart looks really nice, but just keep in mind with any sort of pullback, these areas of support absolutely need to hold because you're still validating this uptrend, making higher lows. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. I'll keep you updated and I'll catch you in the next video. Okay, we did that. We did this. Let's see. Stellar. Yeah. Making a quick update video on Stellar on the live stream. So far so good. I mean, we haven't really gotten a pullback just yet. What's good is that we actually are cooling off on the RSI, but the price action is actually keeping its level. So you're still maintaining levels while it is resetting, and the stock RSI is resetting on the daily time frame. Now, with any sort of big pullback, I'd say 37 and 42 cents is still support, and the targets on the upside are all valid as long as we stay over this area. I'll keep monitoring it. None of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bam. And then Epic Chain. Oh my gosh, what is this? Yeah, this is another Allo coin. Allo, this is your coin. Why didn't you buy this? Taking a look at Epic Chain on the live stream. So, man, you literally consolidated for... Let's see. Why is this here? Oh, yeah, because I don't have the free version. March 2022 to Yeah, you consolidated for 3 years. You had a nasty sell-off, and now it looks like you're coming back to life. The problem is, yeah, I mean, technically you broke the 382. So as long as price action stays over $1.87, 341, 512, and then $9 are in play, and then up to $43 would be in play. But keep in mind, the RSI is extremely overbought. So with any sort of sell-off and consolidation, retracement, cool off, you'll look. Price action needs to stay over $1.87, and yeah, that does coincide with the 382 from the low to the high too. So $1.82, $1.87. Otherwise, we are going to get a bigger move back down. With that being said, I'll keep you updated. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. Man, how's Litecoin doing? I remember I told DZ to get Litecoin. Did you hold it, DZ? Because if you held it, you would be up. You would be up right now. Taking a look at Litecoin, making an update video on Litecoin on the live stream. So wow, we had a good move up. We broke the 382 at $99, so we're making our way to validate this channel that we're in, making this higher high. $172 is in play as of right now. We do have resistance at 130. And then on the downside, as of right now, it just needs to stay over $99, $100. If it doesn't, you're probably going to get a bigger move down. But regardless, you have a lot of room to still keep validating this uptrend, making higher highs and higher lows. As always, I'll keep you guys updated. And the reason, let me rewind a little bit. The reason why I'm saying some sort of sell-off or pullback to 100 is because we're extremely overbought right now, and don't ignore the indicator, because this does mean that usually we will get some sort of correction relatively soon. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. I'll keep you updated, and I'll catch you in the next video. Who? Whoa. Velodrome Finance and GFI. LTC feels neutered. Nah, I didn't buy LTC. I thought you used your OXT money for LTC. Whoever said that? Do you pay attention to what I say? I never said that. What? Come on. You already know what I have, DZ. I feel like you're just trolling. You already know what I have. You already know what I did. GFI. Yeah, we already looked at GFI. Support at 54 needs to break 93. Nothing's really happening. Velodrome Finance. Didn't we already look at this too? Yeah, Velodrome Finance is... Yeah, bearish under... Velodrome's we got stuck at resistance at 6 cents. Bullish over 8 cents. So it's not really doing much. It's in the bank. He's letting that money rot to inflation. I love it. I love it, dude. You still get 3.5%. My 10K is now worth $10,031 and like 19 cents. Alicia Jackson says, "Have you gone over Moonwell?" Is that a very nice way of asking if asking me to look at the coin? Because if it is, then it worked. Let's see, Moonwell. Yeah, Moonwell is also not really doing much. Yeah, so it's really not doing much, but bullish over 3 cents 10, which we are over. As of right now, you have a lot of resistance. Resistance at 5 cents, 7 cents, 11 cents. And the breakout should take us up to 39 cents. For Moonwell, I do like the structure, though. I mean, you're literally making higher highs and higher lows across the board. And you could actually extend this channel out as far as January 23. So this doesn't look that bad at all for Moonwell, but not financial advice, just my opinion. Bro, you said LTC looked good and you were thinking about using your OXT money to buy LTC, and I saw, like, I'll do it if you do it too. Oh yeah, but I would tell you if I did it. But yeah, I remember that actually. Yeah, you're right. DZ's right. I'm sorry, DZ. Yeah, you're right. I did say that. You remember? I was like, oh man, it's really good. And I think you did say that. You were like, oh, let's go both do it together. I remember you said something like that. But we just didn't do it, and now we missed out. And that was when LTC was at like $100. It was like 102. And then it actually went down. Do you remember that? It went back down, and then now it's at like one, now it's a lot. So yeah, I think I remember that actually. But yeah, we didn't do it. I thought you did though, but I might have been mistaken. I thought you ended up buying it, but I might be mistaken. But yeah, we called it. I mean, we looked at it and we literally called it. Aloe, we actually looked at a lot of coins and we called it correctly, but I just never ended up buying them. Mostly because I can't now because I deleted Coinbase. I closed my Coinbase account, which I already know in the future you guys are going to be like, "Oh man, you closed your account during the bull market." Prime example of somebody holding a coin for 6 years and then selling and closing their account in the bull market. But it's okay. Thanks, Aloe. I knew I wasn't crazy. Yeah, but I never did. But you guys would know. You guys would know if I did because I would tell you. I would say, hey, I bought it, We're basically pulling a vision. Damn it, we didn't buy it. Yeah, we didn't. I would have been up a lot. Give me a second. I kind of have some OCD here. I need to mark this as sold. I need to mark weed on Facebook Marketplace, which is illegal, sold. I don't know where you guys come up with this, with that stuff. I blame Gearthin. He's the one that said that. Yeah, we've been live for an hour and 20 minutes. I think we looked at all of our coins. Yeah, we pretty much anything like recent most visited Epic Chain. What's going on with Epic Chain? Oh, let's see. All good, Meow. Let me know when you want to open a Coinbase account again. I'll send you a referral. Yeah, seriously. I'll let you know. I will let you know. I'm probably never going to, but I will definitely tell you that I will let you know because, it is what it is. But with that being said, I think we're pretty much done. So thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate all of the super chats, all of the members, all of the subscribers. Thank you all for participating in this live stream. Just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. This is all just for entertainment purposes and nothing more. Have a great night. Have a great day tomorrow. Hold on. What day is it? Oh man, it's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I am busy. Yeah. Happy Wednesday tomorrow. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's live stream. Tomorrow's live stream will be 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time as usual. And have a great night. And yeah, I'll see you guys. And I'll catch you in the next live stream. There we go.